that old school by the piano. He jumped up in the air, and he said, "No, you can't do that to her, because that's wicked to her." And I got, like 20 witnesses that was there from Connecticut, man. He lost his mind. And none of them clowns jumped up and said anything about it, man. And I think I said, well, where's that in the scripture that is wicked, man? But they all came against us. They basically, and I said it that night, I said, this ain't nothing but a high-tech lynching. And they had to laugh about that, because that was a cut right there, man. So where are you niggas now, man? Nate is out of his goddamn mind, teaching some goddamn bullshit madness that he got out of a goddamn Cracker Jacks box. Y'all was shop looking more and more like an old ass Urkel, man. I mean, you guys look stupid, man. And that's why GMS is on top of all you other Israelite groups. There's no accident. That's no accident, man. There's a reason why we're on the top, because we're the men of the Lord. That's right. And we're gonna stay on top, man. And then you, Nate, when we first got on. And I always say this, even Gabar always say this. When we first got on YouTube, Nate, you had your little videos going, a little 10-minute video teaser, and you would have to go to this guy's site to pay for the other videos. So that all that shit had to stop. You know why? Because all them videos that you were advertising that you were going to sell, the breakdown of Daniel 7, breakdown of this, we were actually breaking it down for free. And we went out on the highways and the byways, man. You got part 1 to part 35. Part 50. In the first year, on the night of Passover, that's when they cut our site. It was a little bit about 975, something like that. All right? And basically, that's back when you had one site. You wouldn't dare put up a second site. Let's put up one site now. We don't want to be greedy. Hey, but you know what we found out, man? Man, everybody put up a site. Everybody and your mama put up a site, man. That's the way it goes. So basically, you guys saw how we were so bold, and that's in the scriptures, being bold, that you switch your whole thing around. Instead of having music videos with your wife posing and shit, having Whitney Houston singing in the background. Man, we were coming out with raw information. So now you being raw. And then there was one time, and tell me I'm lying, man. Come on, make a video and tell me that I'm lying. That you said, we don't have to go out and speak no more. We don't got to go out on the highways and byways no more. Tell me that I was lying when you said that I'm lying now, when you said that you told the congregation that they supposed to eat pork. And it's an order to eat pork to show that you're not under the law. Anybody that says keep the law, keep the law, keep the law, the Pharisees and the scribes used to always say that, and they never kept the law, man. Matter of fact, give me Matthew 23 and start from the top. That you guys fit under the category of the scribes and the Pharisees, man. And this is what the Lord's response was to that statement that you made, or to the scribes, the statement that they made. Go ahead.
Matthew 23:1. Then spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do. But do not ye after their works, for they say and do not.
Talking about the law, because they was always talking about keep the law, keep the law. So the Lord said, yeah, do keep the law. Whatever they say, do. But don't do as they do, because they say and do not. And that's you guys. Because Chubb Rock, the guy out there in Chicago, when them brothers rolled up on him, man, he put it in there like the brother dropped drugs out of his pocket, man. And that's a lie. That's bearing false witness, man. That's against the law. What, you think that there's only one law in the Bible? Put fringes on your garment? You guys are a bunch of damn clowns, man.
For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. But all their works they do for to be seen of men.
Right. That cuts them, because they'll make a music video of them marching. They got all the garments on, the Star Trek garments on. You know, they're looking up to the heavens. Then this idiot, this asshole Nate, along with his sidekick, his sepia sidekick, Hamburger, made a video and called it, they had Nas in the background, Hero, And they're looking up, and the fans blowing in their face. And they took it down. You know why they took it down? Because we snapped all over that stupid ass fucking video that you made, man. That dumb bullshit, man. A lot of videos you took down because we got on your ass, man. You ain't nothing but a big joke, man. And the people that are following you, they're bigger jokes, man. They're bigger jokes. Because like I said, if you can bring me documentation, and I'm not talking about a documentation from a Cracker Jack box or a damn comic book or out of the fucking right side of your narrow ass, give me a real document showing that the children of Israel came to the Americas in 538, as you said, 538, 539 BC. And if you can give me a legitimate document backing up your statement, I'll take down all them negative videos that I made about you. And I'll order all GMS to take down their negative video. We wouldn't say nothing bad about you, but guess what? Our videos are going to stay up, man. Our videos are going to stay up. And we're going to stay on your ass. So next time you make a video, you better do a lot of research, man. And you better consider that GMS is watching you, man.
Yeah. Ella Tahar's like Joe Jackson on your ass. You better get them dance moves right.
You're going to be like Joe Jackson, man. You know? You're going to be like Michael Jackson running under that damn bed, man. That's
Randy.
Yeah, that's what's her name? That's LaToya. That's you, basically LaToya Jackson, man.
I got a scripture. Is Ecclesiastes 7 and 5. All right, this is for Nate. All right, it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. And like the elders say, that's really the Most High doing this. Add Job 5:17 to that. It says, "Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty." And you've been getting chastened for a long while, man, for a minute.
Years, brother.
And you know, man, it's time to come out of that, man. Stop being proud. You know, just cut it out, man. Like his followers, you guys, you take information in, but you don't have a spiritual filter to keep it in. Just like eating food. When you eat, you keep the nutrients, but you pass out the waste. So this word is the same thing. You eat it. You know, that's why it tells you in Proverbs, get understanding.
That's
with all
right.
Wisdom.
With all that getting. And you know what? And you going off, too. And I'm going to read a scripture real quick to prove it. Because y'all see Nate going off, so y'all supposed to say something to him. Y'all ain't supposed to be eating that shit up. He's talking about some 520-something BC, the tribes came over here. And that's easy. That's in the history. Right? That's easy. That's like not even nothing hard, man. But this is what the scriptures say. This is James 1:9. It said, "But if you have respect to persons, you commit sin." So that's a sin. By you sitting there not stepping up, cutting Nate, talking about the name of the Lord is not important. Yeah, that's important. And we dealing with what's in the Bible. Okay, well, nigga, are you calling it the name of the Lord? Are you saying Jehovah? That's written. That's in the Bible.
Well, brother,
it says Jehovah.
Brother, if I may, if the name of the Lord is not important, why call him Christ? Just call him Mushu or anything. Call him whatever the hell you want to call him, right? Because the name of the Lord is not important, right? So that means you can call him anything you want to call him because it's not important.
Hey, there's a scripture, and I went over it the other day where it says,